Oh, when Christmas arrives, look at all those boxes. Extreme milk chocolate mocha cappuccino. I didn't even order any of these. Don't know. Protein sticks. Whoop whoop. So many. Okay. Dark chocolate cherry coconut. Tastes like cherry ripe. Milk chocolate nougat. Tastes like a Mars bar. And then you've got the nougat caramel, and it's got like a biscuit wafer in it, and it tastes like Twix, and that is my personal fave. Alright. Box number 2. Box number 2. Is pineapple aminos, grape aminos. Box number 3. Holy jamoly. Protein sticks. So I got a Christmas present from Owen saying like, thanks for your hard work, and they sent me protein sticks. And I didn't order and ordered protein sticks, so got some BCAAs, fruit punch, favourite flave, watermelon aminos, cappuccino mocha, it's amazing, and I got this NeuroFX, so it's like a pre-workout, and it's got heaps of other like stack things, like it's got black pepper extract in it, it's got turmeric, it's got some really good things in that one. Holy shit. It's Candyland. Howdy ho, YouTubers. Just finished up at the gym. Now I'm just having a post-workout meal. So I'm just going to have a cup of this steamed jasmine white rice, and I'm going to put a scoop of whey protein with it. I saw Steph Fit Mum do it, and she like made it like a creamy rice, so I'm gonna see how that goes and have that for my post-gym meal. This is actually freaking delicious. It's so chocolatey. It's just like creamed rice, like chocolate creamed rice. So just before, when I had my post-workout meal, you would have noticed that I had white rice, so it was just white jasmine rice. And some of you are probably wondering why, like, I didn't go for the typical brown rice or basmati or something like that. So the difference between the two, between like a brown rice and a jasmine rice, is that brown rice is more low GI and white rice is more high GI. So now you're probably wondering, like, why did she go for the high GI? Like it's unhealthy and that sort of thing. So a high GI carb is actually a really good idea to have after your workout, as mixing that with a certain amount of protein is very optimal for insulin sensitivity, which also helps repair and restore the muscles, and also to rebuild them, because it gets there quicker, because it is a high GI rather than a low GI being a slow digestive sort of. It keeps you fuller longer. Like, I'd recommend any other time I like to stick to like brown rices and stuff when I go and get Mexican, but if I've just finished my workout and I go and get a burrito bowl from Sombreros or something, I'd opt for the white rice because it is high GI. So I just wanted to explain that high GI and high glycemic index foods that have a high rating are actually it's a good idea to have that after your workout. So snack on a few like little Starburst lollies after your workout and have it with a protein shake if you're not going to have a meal straight away. It's not always a bad thing. What's up guys, just thought I'd show you another video about supplements that I'm currently taking. So sometimes this switches up between whether I'm bulking or cutting or just maintaining, because sometimes when I'm cutting I'll kind of stop drinking my calories in a sense and stop having the protein shakes, and then when I'm bulking I'll really optimize getting my protein in at the right time, like after my workouts and things like that as well. So it's always changing. So I thought I'd give you an update on supplements I'm taking. So I'm gonna start with, like vitamins and things like that. So I take fish oil. So yes, I take it in the bottle form, like the liquid formula. And I take that because I can't take the huge tablets. Like I literally cannot swallow them, they're huge. I also take the Maca high strength in the Swiss, if that focuses. Here you go. And I also take zinc. So both of these are, the Maca's really good for hormones and things like that, and overall stomach and mood enhancer sort of thing. And also zinc is really good for your skin, it's really good for your inflammation, it's really good for overall mood as well. So since I've just come out of a cut, I feel like these two supplements were really important for me to start implementing. And I also take it with Amino Energy. So this is the cafe style that ON have. So they've obviously got their aminos in like the grape, the peach and things like that. They've also got a cafe style, so you can get vanilla, you can get the chai, you can get mocha, you can get caramel and things like that. So I put a serving of that with my coffee, so it gives it like a sweeter, like a caramel flavored latte or a vanilla flavor or a chai and that sort of thing. So I take that pretty much every morning. If I just sometimes have a straight coffee, instead of milk or almond milk with my cereal, I'll mix this with water and use that as my milk. So there's so many ways you can use this, and yeah, I have it every morning. And my next supplement that I have pretty much on the daily, I have a pre-workout before I train every day. Generally I'll go half a scoop for upper body and a full scoop for leg day. That is the pre-workout I use. Optimum Nutrition pre-workout, scoop of that. I've got to have caffeine like pretty much in my system at all times, so use that. Now I've also used on the daily BCAAs. So I mix up when I have it, like I'm not really too fussed. Generally I'll either sip on it throughout my workout or just sip on it. I've got a big 2-litre drink bottle, so I'll sip on it throughout the day. But I take these BCAAs, it's an ON one again, and this flavour is Fruit Punch, one of my faves. Another 2 supplements that I take that are actually unflavoured is creatine powder. So I have to, my pre-workout has creatine in it, so generally I'm not too fussed on this one. I'll put a little bit extra because I generally like to get 5 grams in a day, and my pre-workout has 3, so I'd put just a teeny tiny little bit of that in with either my BCAAs or my pre. And the other thing that's unflavoured that I mix with my BCAAs, my pre or my whey protein or whatever is glutamine powder. So this also assists in recovery and things like that. So I take glutamine on the daily. And I take this bad boy, obviously a whey protein. Not too fussed when I take it, so obviously more optimal to take, you know, after your workout and things like that, which I generally would. But if I know I'm going like to get lunch or dinner like straight after my workout, like I probably won't worry about this too much. I pretty much do take it on the daily though, just because I'm bulking, so like the added extra protein is no big deal, and I'm tracking my macros, so like I'm not exactly gonna go way over on my protein, and obviously I'm gonna hit my protein every day. So I've got this one. White chocolate is flavor of just my flavor at the moment. Love it. So something that if you are like new to the gym or something like that and wanted to start taking supplements, this is probably your first go-to. Obviously you want to whey isolate just to take either before or after your workout. Last but not least, this isn't a daily ritual for me, but it's the casein protein. So this is a slower protein. It's best optimized to take at the end of the day, at night. So while you're in a fasting mode, while you're sleeping, you've got a slow release of protein going through your system. Don't take this every day, but I take it when I've tracked everything and maybe I've got some protein left at the end of the day. I would grab a casein shake and have that before bed. So that's pretty much my supplement run through. Pretty much what I take daily, and if not daily, then I'm taking it very regularly. They're probably the most important supplements for me at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm gonna say goodbye now, and I'll see you in the next one.